Hi there, I'm Melissa and I'm a board member with Enhearten Unseen Leaders. And today we're going to talk about procrastination. So as we think about this topic of procrastination, I want to start by asking if you're someone who has trouble getting started on tasks. Maybe you've been busy or you're feeling overwhelmed or not sure where to begin. In this video, I'm going to offer some tips on how to organize yourself so that you can begin working towards those goals and complete your task. So one thing that you can do is to create a calendar and task list system. Try to keep it very simple and streamline the process so that you don't have post-its in multiple places, multiple digital and paper calendars and lists. That will just overcomplicate things and not really help you very much with organization. Try to combine the different systems into a single calendar and a single task list such that you simplify your process. A second tip that could be helpful is to write down your list of tasks according to day. So let's say you started with today and you have your list of tasks to complete written down. Then use the letters A, B, or C, or some sort of system, labeling system like that, where you begin to classify each item according to the level of urgency. So things that absolutely must get done today and the highest level of urgency get the letter A. Things that are also important but not as urgent would have B. And then things that are not really important to get done would be the letter C. You might find that as you practice this technique, you end up spending your time during the course of a day doing a lot of things that aren't even on your list. I'm thinking about things like responding to emails or making phone calls or even other tasks that are outside of your work day or the project that you're working on. At any rate, once you practice this technique of prioritizing your daily task list and you hold yourself accountable in a very strict way such that you try to get the A's done before the B's and the B's done before the C's, you'll start to improve your ability to manage your time and your ability to get done those tasks that you really do need to get done, rather than spending too much time on the least important tasks. So example of C tasks might be things like replying to emails multiple times during the day, which maybe aren't time-sensitive emails, or perhaps coordinating plans that maybe aren't as urgent to get done today. And so pay attention to these things and ask for feedback if you get stuck. There may be others around you who might be able to provide feedback in terms of prioritization of tasks. The final tip that can be helpful for procrastination is to take larger tasks and break them down into more smaller, manageable chunks that can be completed in one day or one sitting. Perhaps you might just set aside a few hours or just focus on a particular part or chunk of that larger task. And if it's something that you've been procrastinating on for maybe even a larger amount of time, or it's just something you really are struggling with, break it down into smaller steps. The important thing is that you just get started and you continue to make that progress, that consistent progress towards developing your plan, your project, and completing that task. That's it for today. Let Enhearten know how these tips were helpful and what other topics you would like to have addressed in the future. You can follow up with us on our contact page on our website. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.